This is everything I got at Ulta Beauty World. This is one bag so far. This is just the base luggage. We're trying to divide it by category. That's only one bag. What do you think of all this?
No, I'm excited to see how
You're excited?
much more stuff there.
This is getting a little crazy.
What's all this stuff? Is there anything for doggies? This is the serum, right? I have a lot of face masks. Love that. I'm obsessed with my little brush.
Okay, we've gone through everything. My mom has her bag full. She loved this Lancome bag. It is a nice little beach bag. It is very cute. And it is filled with stuff that she wanted. Like, there is so much stuff. Full size, travel size. This like really cute and smells really good Gucci perfume. There's stuff from Bubble. There is so much. And even with her taking all of this, this is the final haul of everything. Which is so crazy. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't really know how to give you guys an actual haul. So I may have to go, we separated it by like,
That's how you should do it.
by like hair, wellness, fragrance, and I could just give you guys an overview and we could walk through it. But yep, this is everything I got at Ulta Beauty World. This right here is my fragrance category. So I got this Black Cherry Lovecore Florence. I guess this is Millie Bobby Brown's. Is that her name? I always get a little tongue-tied with her. Her hair and body mist. Oh my god, this smells absolutely delicious. I got a Kylie Jenner perfume. Didn't even know Kylie Jenner had a perfume line. And then Sol de Janeiro, I got this little perfume bomb. I got a Squishmallows, like little ones. I feel like these are all really good for travel. This is, I have no idea how to pronounce this brand. Noise? Shitty Day. Cool. Love that. So all of these are really good travel ones, the small ones. Fresh Cream, Silk Cloud. So many different like little perfumes, which I will say, I feel like I am kind of in my fragrance era. I have really been liking fragrances. Ellis Brooklyn, this one smelled really good. I remember this was like strawberry or something else. And then Santa Barbara Strawberry from Nest. I love strawberry things. Good little travel ones, Vanilla Salt, Ellis Brooklyn. I had never heard of Ellis Brooklyn, but they had a really cute like farmer's market looking stand, so I was drawn to it. This is Toasted Pistachio White Chocolate Cashmere Musk Stay a While from Dime. That's delicious. And then, oh, this is Symbiotica. This is not a fragrance. My assistant put it in the wrong pile. This is Touchland. Everybody thought they were like the extra large hand sanitizers, which I did too. But this is a hydrating body and hair fragrance mist. So very cool. And then this is from Le Monde Gourmand. They had an Alice in Wonderland collection, so I picked this one. I'd never seen perfume that's blue like this, but it smelled really good. And then I had never heard of Sniff, but I'm vibing with Sniff. Their whole like activation was so cute, and they gave out these little kits that had this like, I think it was like Fruity Pebbles, like cereal mist, and then with some other like scent stick. So that is very fun. And then Squishmallow fragrances. I actually have some of these. I think they smell really good, and they're just cutesy. You know I like cutesy. Hold on. I really loved things that were personalized. Like for me, that's very fun. And they had a little station where they would go and like write your name on the perfume and personalize it. How cute is it? Oh my god, not me almost dropping it. And it says Jess. So I thought that was so cutie. Oh, and then I also got this Way one, which I think smells really good. And then this was my little serums pile. This is Tulip Dewdrops from Bloom Effects. I had never heard of this brand, but they had a beautiful installation where you like went into a room of like this like tulip simulation, which was so beautiful. And then vitamin C, also from Bloom Effects, another dew serum. Not sure about this brand, Manyo. There was a lot of like Korean skincare, which I was very drawn to because I really loved the aesthetics. I don't necessarily know what a lot of these are. I don't even think this is Korean skincare. I'm just talking out of my ass. But it is applicable for a lot of this other product. I'm not really sure what this is. Bloom Complex I don't even know these words. So I'll have to do some research on that. Good Day by Patchology, a little glow potion. Uni, I have used like moisturizer from this brand and it's really good. Drunken Elephant, love that. This is a hand balm. Not sure why this is in that pile. And then we have a little tanning pile, Bondi Sands, and then Loving Tan. And then this is like what I'm considering my wellness pile. I loved this brand, Vosh. They just had like amazing looking things. Their aesthetic was beautiful, and apparently they're like new to Ulta. This is like this massage roller cream thing. Looked really, really cool. I got a vulva wash, ladies. I have never had a vulva wash, but this booth, there wasn't really anybody there, and I felt so bad. And it was cute, but obviously I don't know, maybe it's just not everybody's thing. And so I went up to them and I got a vulva wash, and they also gave out like samples of a vulva balm, which is supposed to be good for like after women give birth or like if they're pregnant or menopause, stuff like that. So I got a vulva balm too. I gave it to my mom, but this will be very interesting. And then later I saw her walking around and she had a vulva vagina costume on and she was walking around. So that I love the dedication. And then I got a bunch of other stuff. So a lot of these like let me sleep, like ashwagandha, sleep, stuff like that. And then got this castor oil that's like a roll-on. So I feel like that'll be really good. She said to like roll this onto your stomach for digestion and stuff like that. From NodPod, also got these like plush socks that they said that they're releasing soon. From this brand, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, Rail. They had heating patches for menstrual cramps. Like I thought that was just absolutely genius. I was like, I need that. Then also from Vosh, they had these like body buffing bars. And then this one too, a gua sha cleansing bar. So it's a cleansing bar, but you can also use it as a gua sha in the shower. So I was like, that is amazing. And then they were giving out GLP-1 boosters, which felt kind of crazy to me, but that is okay. I took 2. I thought it was lemonade when they gave it to me. And I was like, this is really yummy. And then she's like, oh, it'll curb your appetite. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then this Mary Ruth, like multivitamin. This one's for hair growth. And then this is like a skin renew. My mom says she likes this brand, so I'm excited to try it. And then a bunch of stuff from Symbiotica, which I don't really know much about them, but they had a froyo activation and they like put this on top of your froyo. That was like literally the only thing I ate all day. And these were cleansers, CeraVe. I was honestly so happy to get this because this is like my holy grail cleanser. So full size, yes, thank you. Okay, and then we got a lot of different SPFs. We have Supergoop, a lotion from Supergoop. We have Tinted, CeraVe, Tatcha. This is Neutrogena. We have Kiehl's. Not sure what this brand is. Madagascar Centella. Interesting. And then Tear. I think that's how you say it. I was drawn to them because they had a whole matcha thing going on. So very cool. So a lot of sunscreen. Brandon wanted me to get sunscreen for when he golfs. And then this is kind of like miscellaneous skincare. I had never heard of Bubble, but their booth was popping, the line was popping, and apparently they're huge. So I'm excited to try them. But I got a milky toner, a hydrating mist, and then like a bunch of little samples. Drunken Elephant with the full size, because this polypeptide cream, this is one of my favorite moisturizers ever. I love this so much. And then I really was on the hunt to go see Dermalogica because I love Dermalogica. And I use the daily micro exfoliant like so many times a week. Not daily because then I would go through them so fast. But I love this so much, and they were engraving the bottles. Isn't that so cute? So I got my name, and then this is the product that like goes inside it. Polite Society. I've never tried anything from them, so I am excited. And then OC, their body oil. The OC like moisturizer, body moisturizer is my holy grail. I keep buying it over and over again. It's very lightweight because I don't like to feel sticky. The brand is so good. This is the only like thing that they gave out. And my mom was like, oh, this looks nice. I want it. And I was like, no. I want to try the body oil. Sorry, Lee. And then we got some toners from e.l.f. What is this? No Bad Shaves Ultra Smooth Shaving Gel. I am excited for this. This, especially in Florida, I shave a lot, right? Because I'm in the beach. I don't want hair on my legs. Let's see what this does. This, I need to do research on what this is because I don't know. This is a bean essence from Mixsoon. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Got a daily booster. We have, a scar remedy for acne scars, which is really good. And then this, oh my God, I already put it on because my mom wanted it. And I was like, well, let's try it and see. This was a marine body cream. And it's here with me, which means I kept it. Okay, then I also got a peptide mask from Clean Skin Club. I had never heard of them, but they were doing a bunch of like Ulta Beauty World behind the scene TikToks. So I immediately went to their booth. It was so funny. They had like a really cute disco thing. And so these are compostable face towels to dry and cleanse skin. She was telling me all about how we should not use our towel to clean our skin because our towels, like our bath towels, have so much bacteria and stuff. So I think this is very interesting. I'm excited to try that. And then from Gimme, this like little kit that has like hair accessories and stuff, and this one is for fine hair. This is kind of like a random little pile of like car fresheners, hair clips, little keychains. I love this one from Nodpod. Can't wait to sleep with you. Okay, and then here's my little pile for masks, which I'm so excited about because I love face masks. I'm really excited to try this from Tony Moly, a mask melt set. Like that is very cool. And then there's just so many different ones from like Patchology. These are like eye masks. A lot of these are like little acne patches. These are like blemish recovery masks. And look at this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Collagen Mask. That sounds amazing. These are eye patches, eye masks. And this is also a little dewy recovery mask. Makeup, I feel like, is what I got the least of. Like, this is just kind of miscellaneous. I got a bronzer from Too Faced. This is a little case for something that I got from Tear, which I have to find that. A brush from Kylie Cosmetics. I won this in like the little spin. Oh, this is a highlighter. A Cosmetics was there like matching you for like their sheer tint face balm. Wow, words. I got a new blush from Rare Beauty. This one is so beautiful. I got some brushes, some setting spray. What is this? A highlighter, some Milani blushes, a Clinique lip and cheek oil. So a little miscellaneous stuff here. And then this is my lip section. I feel like lip products are what I love the most. So this section is a little small, but that's okay. I love Tatcha so much. So I got the Melting Lip Balm, which I haven't tried. Here's another little lip balm. A Tony Moly Watermelon Jelly Lip Melt, which is very fun. This is the Tarte Maracuja. I've never tried anything from Kopari, so I am excited for that. Polite Society, their Big Mouth Extra Large Plump. I'm excited to try them because I feel like I have been hearing about them a lot. This is a Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. Some other little lippies. Bubble was giving out lip balms, and then you could choose little charms to put on them, so I'm excited for that. And then look at this Matcha Winky Luxe Lip Balm. I'm very excited for that. And then I got one lip liner that my mom tried to steal from me, and I said respectfully, no. And then a lip oil. Okay, so then all of this is like eye stuff, like mascara and brows. So a lot of mascara here. Brow serums, like brow gels, stuff from Ilia, Benefit, all of that. I got, this was in its own little category. This is a serum deodorant. Salt Air. I feel like that's very interesting. I've never heard of this brand, so I'm excited to try that. And then this was nail, so OPI Chrome, and then some Infinite Shine. They gave me a couple bottles of these. And then look at how cute their press-ons are. I'm not usually a press-on girl, but this stripe, it's really calling me. Okay, so this is all hair stuff. I mean, there's like all of this from Chi. It's silk infusion, you have hairspray, you have like heat protectant, quite a few things from Redken, which I'm stoked about because I love Redken. So there's a couple things in here. A lot of dry shampoo. Not Your Mother's was giving out these little shampoo and conditioners that are new. Stuff like this is really great for travel. And then a dry shampoo from Living Proof. I love that dry shampoo. Brands I had never heard of, like Biolage. Also a lot of scalp and hair serum. So there's quite a few in here, like for hair scalp care, for thinning hair, anti-shedding, heat protectants, a bunch from Nioxin, like age defense serums, detox dry shampoos. I love this line from Redken, the acidic bonding concentrate. I got this from Lanza. This is a healing oil. I got my color analysis at Lanza. I'm not really sure what that had to do with hair. I'm just now realizing that was a hair brand. I had no idea. A lot from this brand refilled. I got a couple of these. Got a full-size hairspray from Sebastian Professional. We got Moroccan oil. Got the It's a 10 leave-in mask. CeraVe gave out full-size shampoo and conditioners. There's so many of these like little shampoo and conditioners from so many different brands. Amika gave out dry shampoo. I got some Pureology samples of their new line. I love Pureology. So there's a lot of different hair stuff. There's also like Coco and Eve stuff in here, but I'm keeping this all in here because this will be really cute for a giveaway. And then of course there was like miscellaneous stuff, like Benefit gave out bandanas. I'm not sure where I got this bandana, but this one's really cutie. This bucket hat from Naked Sundays. And all of this like came in their own each like individual baggies and tote bags and stuff like that. I have consolidated a lot and got rid of a lot of bags. I have some remaining bags here, and there's still some product like sitting on the windowsill. I want to reserve these for giveaways. That's Coco and Eve. That's a Loving Tan. This that I need to figure out what this is. Revive Healing Bird. I don't know what this is for, so I need to Google this. Some fragrance samples, and then this is Brandon's little pile that he came in and saved for himself. A Supergoop sunscreen. This is a Milk Skin toner, and then he took this from Personal Day, which is like this acid spray for like after you work out or after he golfs and stuff, he can put on his skin. So this is everything, girls. Hopefully that was a good enough haul. I feel like this was very successful. I have a little audience with me. Okay, with that is the end of my vlog. It is Friday night. It is 6 o'clock. My back is literally killing me. I think I'm gonna have to book a massage. First world problems. But I actually think from the way that I was carrying everything, and majority of people had like a rolling bag and I didn't, like I have this pinch in my shoulder that I couldn't sleep very well and is like really hurting. So that is the end of this vlog. What a crazy couple of days, work days. Very, 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 very thankful. I have been posting on Instagram for a very, very long time. I feel like maybe people don't realize it, like over 10 years. And I always say, like, even if I had 0 followers, like I would continue to post the way that I do just because I love it so much. And even before social media was a thing, like I was there with my digital camera taking photos of everything and like printing out photos and making scrapbooks and asking my friends to do photo shoots. Like it is just so fun and natural for me. And I never would have thought, like even 5 years ago, when did I graduate college? 7 years ago when I graduated college. Like I never would have thought that it would lead me to like these opportunities. And so many times I was like, oh, I feel like I wouldn't be able to like do this or whatever. And then like look at me now, and I feel like you can still have opportunities like this even with a smaller follower count. And I know some people will be like, oh, you know, you don't have a small follower count, but then obviously like I am still a micro influencer, so it's kind of like perspective. Like if I had to talk in front of 40,000 people, which I have 40,000 followers on Instagram, I would like basically drop dead. But of course, like sometimes you only see like these influencers that have like 1 million, 2 million, like 500,000, like be getting these opportunities, and like you don't need that. So I'm feeling very, very grateful to the Wella team for inviting me out to Ulta Beauty World. That was amazing. And for the Disney team for having my mom and I at the tea party. She was so stoked and so happy. I know that like these last few days were just like so good for her, and they were so good for me too. So, and honestly, like thank you guys. You guys are the number one here, because without you guys like watching my content and like engaging with it, and like for us to form this relationship over the last few years, like I would never be having like experiences and opportunities like that. So I appreciate that so much. And I know like if you're not one of my Instagram girlies and you just kind of discovered me on YouTube, like YouTube for me is like, it's kind of a new thing. I started a YouTube channel post grad 7 years ago, made a couple videos, then started working full time, and I was like, I can't juggle it. And so that was abandoned. And for so many years after, people be like, oh, you didn't like do your YouTube and do your YouTube, and like it is so much to edit and do these videos, and it's hard, right? When this is not your full-time job, it's really hard to keep up and be consistent. But this is something that I've just found a lot of joy in doing lately. Like it just, to film with this camera and like just like, I don't know, it makes my life feel kind of like a movie. And for me, more than anything, they're just like fun experiences to like make little home movies out of, you know. Like for me, it's just fun, and this part of it is like a hobby part, you know. It's not like I have deliverables. Okay, I went to Ulta Beauty World, I have to make a vlog about it. Like no, like this is just for me because I love it, and because I love to share this like longer form content with you guys. So that's just a long-winded way of saying love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. This was amazing. And I'm gonna take an everything shower, try a new hair mask, try a new cleanser, okay? Get out, shave with my little shaving gel, put on some new moisturizer, do a face mask, like the whole everything shower, the whole thing. Order some takeout and watch a show or a movie, because I need some time to decompress from my phone and all of the things. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with more vlogs and little adventures soon. Love you guys.